And hello everyone, All About the Gyro here, and we're here for some Formula V action from Lime Rock. So let's get into it. Number 7 car in the split.
It takes it is clear. Okay, Dwayne, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
So here we go, we're straight into qualifying. Pretty easy track to drive in this car. You really only have a couple of braking points, if that. Well, let's see how we do.
P2.
I'll take P2 to start, but I don't think that's going to stand up for very long.
The guy behind has just done a 102.8. The leader has just done a 101.7. P3. That puts you 0.9 off the pace.
Not bad. We can finish in P3, I'll be very happy with that. Let's see how the results are. So, pretty close with the number 11 car, but this week is one of those weeks in general with the racing where bad things can happen. With the car and track selection. So we have IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge is also here at Lime Rock. VRS GT3 is at Imola. And Formula Renault is at Oulton Park without the Britain's chicane, which is the first chicane. Therefore, it can be very, very easy to have a bad week. So I'll take P4 right now. The question is how to maintain it. So it's going to be a tricky week. Imola has ESS. So it's going to be a challenging set of races this week. One of the GT4 races I watched here, a lot of disconnects. So that may just be a week of survival and take whatever I can get. Imola, we're definitely going to do GT3 fixed. I don't know if we're going to do the full VRS. And the reason for that is very simple. The Maka is not that great around Imola in the open sets. I've been having a lot of issues figuring out the car. So it's definitely struggling a little bit. And Imola. And then Oulton Park in the Formula Renault, you have to be on your game for that. So, admittedly, because of Le Mans and all that, I've just been mentally a little bit out of it. So, nothing wrong with taking a little bit of a breather is needed. We're in a part of the calendar where we haven't dropped.
That's the end of the session. P4.
We haven't dropped many races, so we have some flexibility. So let me set my fast repair on, because it's just one of those things where I'm kind of thinking maybe, just maybe. Just waiting for the number 2 here. And I have no reason to over rev the motor. So it's going to be a tricky week. So accident avoidance is going to be very much on my list for this week. It's going to be
the air temp is 78 Fahrenheit, 12 minutes. You'll
navigating.
Okay, Dwayne, get ready.
And
floor it. Right side. Hold your line, clear right.
Very nice merge there. Now we're going to stay on the gas. The idea here is to break away. Purple tires.
On your right. Clear right.
And something has happened. And they have disconnected. I don't know why.
P3. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. We think P5 has binned it in. Big bend.
Someone overshot their braking marker there.
Minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
I'm definitely not going to fight Mr.
The
Carlos.
leader's just done a 102.2. Car right. Clear right. You've just done a 102.2.
Let's see if we can keep doing this here. I think the leaders are definitely going to fight a little bit. Here comes Carlos in the draft.
The leader has just done a 101.8. The car ahead has just done a 101.7. That's the fastest lap. That lap was a 102.1.
Lost it.
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
And that's the trickiness about these cars.
P4.
I got 3 laps to come in.
The gap to Carlos ahead is increasing. It's now 8.3 seconds.
Took that corner like a GT3 car and not as a Formula V. So we'll go ahead and
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. You've got loads of fuel. Box in. 5.
get our repair done.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Incident in left-hander. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Time to engage recovery drive. There's 2 in there. Now, is there any chance of getting P6? We're going to need someone to make some mistakes.
P8. Alright, Dwayne, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
I can get P7, that's a good recovery drive. That is my car number.
That's your fastest lap today. Stay calm, keep it smooth. Okay, Dwayne, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Trying to get P7 now. We are closing in.
You're reeling netto in. The gap's now 3.1 seconds.
Alright, so probably only have about 3 minutes left, so I'm going to have to find some pace in a hurry.
Push now, the guy behind is catching.
And who would that be, Jimmy? I don't see anyone on a relative. Now, can I get in the draft? Okay, so there's the tail of the tape. So I'm thinking 3 full laps coming here.
Okay, Dwayne, that's good consistency. Keep it up. You've got 1 gallon left. Left side. Hold your line. There's an incident in Big Bend, clear left.
I'm just going to take the corner from you.
Good work, mate. Keep it up.
Now he'll hit the draft.
P7. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
I'll make sure I block pass him. Now, we're in P7. Is there any chance to get the P6? We're going to need some luck.
I think P2's binned it in. Left-hander.
Okay, what kind of binning? Ask the question. Probably just went off the road is all they did. So we're going to need a little luck for P6. If we can hold on to P7, we will have dodged a small bullet here. Because we made the mistake on our own volition.
Big bend.
We'll see what happens with that.
White flag. One more to go. That's your fastest lap.
Oh, that is a big time bend. That is some positions. That's 2 positions. Now, is Mr. Harry's under trouble? I think he is.
On your left. Clear left.
And that's how you gain 3 positions
There's
in
an
the last
incident
lap.
in Big Bend. Looks like it's Carlos.
So we stayed with it. It could have been terrible.
P4. There's the checkered flag.
It's ended up 4th. And we're going to gain some points. That's why you stay with it. So we're going to see what happened there. With, let's see here what happened with... Goes into the corner. And... oh, that's what happened. Oh, I feel bad about that. That is a rookie error. So here's a good teaching lesson. I'm going to put you in the cockpit. Okay, so here he is. He's just lost it. Okay. This is where you have to know the track. Here's a very good lesson from this. Learn the track. You know you're backwards. So when you go forward, just keep going forward. That's all you got to do. All he does is go forward, brings it back on the track. He doesn't wreck people's races. Now, he was the pole sitter, ended up 7th, so he's going to lose a lot. Started 4th, ended 4th, and we're just going to go ahead and go into the chatting screen here. So we had 5x, so we're going to lose some safety rating, but because we stuck to it, we have hit another milestone. And that milestone is we are now at 1,300. Nice. We have not been 1,300 in a very, very long time. And the thing is, we screwed up ourselves, but we recovered, and we got to the end. 1,300. I haven't been 1,300 in a very, very long time. So I'm going to show you this and why this is kind of I got a smile and a little tear in my eye. Because I've always felt I was a much better driver than the stats showed me. So I'm going to show you why this kind of hits me in the feels a little bit. So I'm going to flip you over to the graph. This is the career graph. So we're at 1,300, so we're halfway. And the last time I hit that line was in early November of last year. And now, as you see here, 1,300. Pretty proud of myself for that effort. So to recap, started 4th, ended 4th, had to take our fast repair, made a slick pass, and then for once, the iRacing loss potential went from being, oh God, I just lost 50 points. If I would have stayed 4th versus 7th, went from 7th to 4th. The iRacing deities give and take away. That's it for this recording. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe on both my YouTube and my Twitch channels. Make sure you take care of yourselves and one another. God bless.